Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda, or also known as Cozyaholic, and as you guys can tell by the video, we are going to be talking about the Studio McGee's newest release, and I'm so excited because there's so many beautiful things that came out in this collection. So I'm really excited to hop into this, but before we do, I do want to talk about our newest setting. As you guys can tell, I am recording in the nighttime, which I never do. It's crazy to me because this lighting is so moody and it's driving me a little insane because usually I love filming in the daytime when there's daylight and you guys can see me clearly. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this a try. Maybe this new cozy type of video might be something you guys enjoy. And also I just don't have the time to film these videos in the daytime when my kids are going crazy. And usually when I go shopping as well, I'm laying in bed, I'm scrolling through my phone and stuff. So I was like, you know what? This actually might end up working out. So I'm gonna make this a series if you guys do like it. I have a ton of favorites right now on the Target site, and I wanna talk about all of them because they're just so beautiful, and also pieces that are gonna be so great to move into the fall season. I know I'm talking about fall already. I'm crazy, but you guys, this summer is already I'm already over it. It was like 102 today, and I can't do it. It's too hot for me. I'm just not a summer girl. I'm all about the cozy vibes. So anyways, I'm over summer. We're just gonna pretend like it's fall already, but we are gonna be talking a little bit about fall. If you're not into that, feel free to exit this video, but let me actually scoot my laptop over just a little bit. So I have tons of favorites, and we're gonna hop into first the blankets and the throw pillows. I think those are just cozy level 100. There's tons that I have in here that are my favorites, and I love this newest collection. Everything, I feel like just every time they release a new collection, it gets better and better and better, and I'm just here for it. So the first one that I want to talk about is their throw blanket. So the first one is the woven striped border neck throw blanket with the fringes. This one is so pretty. I love the confetti, almost oat look that it has. Hopefully that makes sense. It's it has all these little speckles in the fabric, and I just love the way it looks. They have 3 different colors. They have the neutral green, they have just neutral, and then they already have it out of stock, but the camel one. This one is $30, and I just love it for styling, just to hang on an ottoman, to hang on on your couch or anything like that, or even a blanket ladder. I think it would look perfect because it's just not super thick, but it still has that chunky, cozy feel to it. So anyways, that's one of my favorites, and I'm definitely gonna pick it up once it's in store. If you guys don't know, I love shopping in stores. I don't usually typically buy things online because I like to see it, feel it, I like to touch it. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Let me know if you guys are like that. I love touching things and actually feeling them before I purchase them. It just makes me a little bit more sure of whether I want it or not. And then another one, which I think 100% I'm grabbing, is the basket weave knit throw blanket in the color Mahogany. If I butcher that, I'm so sorry. I just love the pattern. It looks so cozy, and the color, it's so good. So this one is $35. They have it in 4 colors, so obviously the Mahogany. I'm gonna call it maroon because I just can't say that word, but they have it in this maroon color. They have it in cognac, in cream, and in the color green, which honestly looks a little bit more gray than green to me. And then the next one, which I'm totally grabbing, this is no doubt I'm gonna grab, is the Color Block Boucle throw blanket. Oh my god, it's Boucle. I mean, I'm all about the Boucle. It's such a cozy fabric. I love it so much. So this one's $25. I'm looking at the picture of their collection, and just draped over that couch, I just want to snuggle in it. It's so pretty, and I love the two-tone as well. It's just you can either flip it on one side. It almost looks like you have 2 blankets draped on there, which I think is so cool. But definitely recommend picking this one up. It's so pretty. Oh, that's beautiful. And then a couple of their throw pillows. So these are my absolute favorites. I'm also gonna be picking these up for the fall season. I know some of you guys are probably gonna cringe so hard because I keep saying fall, but your girl gotta plan early. These are versatile for any season though, so don't worry. It doesn't have to be for fall, and you won't be crazy. No one's gonna look at you crazy if you buy this. Maybe some people. But okay, so my first favorite one is the Floral Block Printed Square Throw Pillow. I love the print. It's so cute. $22, which I think is such a great price. Usually these are 30 bucks. So such a pretty color. I love it. I think this one's gonna go styled so well with their lumber pillow. And this is the Oversized Space Dye Striped Lumber Pillow in neutral gray. Compared to this little baby that I got back here, I mean, that dude is probably 3 times the size of this one. Definitely gonna grab that one for $30. So worth it. Those are the only pillows that I think are my favorites from this collection. And then another one, which I think is also so beautiful, is their wax canvas log holder. So this one I actually want to pick up for magazines, not for logs. And the reason why I say that is because I love the idea of having it oversized. And that one is $35 as well. Looks like it's still available to purchase, not out of stock, which a lot of things are. I wish I would have woken up early to get some of these stuff, but I'm not a morning person, so I just, you know, I had already given up on the fact that I was gonna get my hands on any of these. Another one of my favorites, this one everybody's talking about, everybody wants it. I also want it too. Obviously, it's already sold out online completely. It's out of stock. I don't know if it's ever coming back, but it is $40 and it's their terracotta vase. So pretty. I mean, just look at it. It's a beauty. I love the little handles that it has. It's just such a pretty vintage jug look to it. And it's almost like their lamp that they have. And that one's actually on sale as well. It is $76, which is typically $95. So if you want that lamp, definitely go snag it right now because it's on sale. But anyways, I love the style of this vase. So pretty. And if I see it in stores, I'm grabbing that baby real quick because she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. Another piece that I love, this is a bigger piece of furniture, and that's their Thousand Oaks scalloped console table. I love this one, especially for anybody that has kids. I think this would be such a beautiful one. And the one I'm talking about is the one in black. Also out of stock online, but I have seen them in stores at pretty much every Target that I've gone to. So I definitely recommend asking if you're, you know, able to buy the one that's like on the floor. Sometimes they don't mind and they'll be like, yeah, sure, take it. Sometimes they'll be like, yeah, no, it's our only one, so we can't sell it. But this one's $250, which I think is such a great price. And for anyone that has kids, it's great because it doesn't have any corners and you can actually have that styled anywhere in a small space. And if your kids are running around, they won't, you know, smack their head right into the corner of the furniture. You don't have to put the little protectors on it and damage the wood. But I just think round furniture is so great for anybody that has kids. And speaking of round furniture, they also have this beautiful Ottoman in 3 different colors, and it's their Wilmington Upholstered Round Ottoman. This one's also perfect for anybody that has kids. So if you don't want a coffee table like this, but you do want something in the center of your living room, definitely recommend going with a round Ottoman because it's just so great. There's no corners to it, it's cushioned, and if they go right into it, nothing's gonna happen. Might just be a really fun bounce for them. They have it in 3 different colors. So they have it in cream, in gray, and also linen. I personally would go with the gray or the linen. Probably gray for anyone that has kids because you probably won't be able to see much of it getting dirty. The fabric is a little questionable. I feel like they could have gone a little bit more, you know, on the boucle side and make it look a little bit more designer-like, but I mean, it works and it's a pretty good price. It's $180, which isn't too bad. So next up, this is one of my absolute favorites and it is their Pasadena Swivel Accenture. This one is beautiful. I think the price is such a great price. So this one, they have in 3 different colors and it's boucle fabric. So they have cream boucle, actually no, so the cream is in boucle fabric. Then they have the light beige in velvet fabric, and then tan herringbone. So they have 3 different fabrics for these, and I think the boucle one is so pretty, and it's $300, and it's also such a great price point. I mean, $300 when we're talking about, you know, a very, very similar one from, you know, CB2 for $999, their Gwyneth Ivory boucle chair. I mean, that's a huge price difference. On Wayfair, they also have another very, very similar swivel barrel chair for $455, or $445, sorry. So it's like, that's even $150 more than the Target one. So I think those are so great and they're still in stock. So definitely recommend considering those if you're looking for some, you know, really cute swivel boucle chairs. A piece of furniture that I would like to talk about that I think is just, it's pretty, but I just definitely would not recommend purchasing is their upholstered bed that they just released. So this one, it's really pretty. They have it in a cream boucle, a cream linen, and a gray color. And it's pretty. I mean, honestly, I just don't think it's worth it. It doesn't have any reviews, so who knows how well this bed is gonna be. But just on the price point side, I feel like you can find something way better with another brand that's just more familiar. So for example, like the Pottery Barn one, I think that one is also like $900 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so it's $999, which is almost the same price for something that has tons of reviews and tons of pictures that you can see. Jocelyn Main has one for $800 and it has a higher bed frame, so it's like, it's questionable because of the price, and sometimes, you know, Studio McGee pieces and furniture can have pretty bad reviews. So I would consider probably skipping on this one, although it's really pretty. I just don't know if I would purchase it. And then last but not least, I want to talk about some of the smaller decor pieces here that I think are just so great for styling, for stacking, for going on, you know, console tables, in your built-ins, or on coffee tables and everything, just pretty much for any type of styling. So the first one being the dark wooden bowl that they have, $30. I've seen it in one Target so far, but I just think it's so pretty, and I think it would go so well for the next 2 seasons, so obviously for fall and for winter. I just love the color. It's so moody, and I think it would be so great to have maybe like, you know, a beaded garland dripping out of it, or, you know, some pine cones for Christmas time. I just think you could do so much with this piece. It's really pretty and I love it, and I think $30 is so great. I actually was able to see it in stores, and it's really big and chunky, and I think it's totally worth $30. So, and then another one that I really love is their cream vase. So this one they have in 2 different sizes. They have the small and large size. Small size is $25 and their larger size is $35. So these are really pretty. I love them, and I love that it doesn't have any like pinkish peach undertones to it. It's just a very nice neutral cream. And then another piece that I definitely would pass on is their jute framed wall canvases. So it's a set of 2. They're $60 for both of them, and I don't know, I just probably just would not purchase this. The idea of it is cool. I'm not sure what they were thinking with these, but it's just literally just canvas fabric cut into different shapes and then glued onto the frame, and that was it. And honestly, I just don't know if it's worth $60. This one's questionable. It's really pretty. I love the concept. I love the fabric, the texture that it adds to any space. Obviously, I just don't know if I would pay $60 for this. It's pretty. I feel like it would look really pretty, but I just, for the price, I don't know. I don't know. And the size, 16 by 20, I mean, it's a decent size. It's just not that big. I think I would pay $60 if it was like a really big frame, like something like this, that would be just centered and would look super designer-like. I would totally pick that up, but I just think for the size, I just don't think $60 is worth it. And then last but not least, I just want to talk about a branch arrangement that they have. This one I believe they released last year as well, so this one's not anything new, but I love these stems so much. They're just like these beautiful berry picks, so pretty. It's $50, which is definitely a little too expensive. I feel like I would totally buy just the stems themselves for, you know, whatever they usually sell them for. I think they're like $5 for their stems that they have. I just don't know about the vase. I feel like it's a little too peachy for me, but it's a beautiful piece. I totally would pick this up for the fall time. So pretty. I might fall for it. I always say that I'm not gonna get it, just like I said about this candle right here, and I still got it. I just like, I wish the vase of it was a little bit more on the grayish side or black, but the berries are so beautiful. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Definitely a little longer than usual, I think, but let me know if you guys do enjoy videos like these and if you want to see them more like in this cozy setting. Totally different, something I've never done before, but I think it would be so good to just be able to sit down and chit chat with you guys without the kids screaming their heads off in the background. And it also gives me a little bit more peace to be able to like talk without being interrupted. But yeah, and then enjoying some old tea, because this is really good actually. I'm surprised I'm like, usually in the daytime I can't even finish my food or anything because I'm always running around after the kids. But anyways, let me know if you guys enjoy these videos, and I'm excited to see what you guys purchase. Let me know down below what your favorite piece was, and I will see you guys in my next video.